hangs above the first steel door. Cold air settles along the wall. Nothing needs opening now. Beyond the threshold, the passage runs below the ice. A vent gives a low breath. No skates cross above. Near the door, a rack of orange cones stands by a folded shovel. Their plastic sides catch the bulb. No hand lifts them. A bag of salt leans against the wall below the rack. Its paper seam shows a white line of dust. Nothing spills from it. Along the left side, pipes travel under the concrete in silver jackets. Dark joints break the run at steady intervals. No valve turns there. A pressure gauge sits above an elbow. The needle holds near the lower half. No alarm joins it. At the first bend, a rubber mat lies square over old tile. One wheel mark crosses the center and disappears. No fresh track follows it. A yellow sign above the bend reads, "Ice access below." Black letters sit hard against the paint. No helmet passes under it. From far overhead, a muffled scrape moves through the ceiling once. Not sharp, not near. It could be settling metal above the rink. It could be nothing at all. The tunnel keeps its blue light. On the right wall, a row of numbered lockers stands beneath a low shelf. The doors keep their scratched gray paint. No latch clicks open. A roll of tape rests beside a stack of line markers on the shelf. Red, blue, white. Their colors show in the cold bulb. Nothing is taken down tonight. At the second door, wired glass shows part of the refrigeration room. A bank of quiet cylinders stands in half-light beyond. No figure moves there. Moisture has dried along the lower edge of the pane. The white trace stays thin. No cloth wipes it away. Below the wall light, a drain channel runs toward the deeper section. Its metal grate keeps a dark, wet line at one side. No stream rushes through it. A single lace lies caught at the grate corner. The tip has stiffened with old damp. No one notices it here. Near the middle of the corridor, a handcart waits by stacked boards. Its front wheels angle away from each other. No one sets them straight. A folded tarp hangs from the cart handle. Its edge points toward the floor. Nothing lifts in the air around it. Past the cart, the passage drops by two shallow steps into the colder run. The rail along the wall changes from paint to bare steel. The metal shows a darker shine there. No palm closes around it. At the step edge, yellow strips cut across the concrete. They remain bright under the blue bulb. No boot crosses down. The colder run begins at once beyond the last strip. The air feels drier. The sound grows narrower. On the lower wall, a white board lists resurfacing times in dark marker. Hours fill the columns in neat blocks. No new time is written. A A square eraser rests on the tray below the board. Its edge has turned gray. Nothing rubs the dates away. At the far niche, an open crate holds spare blades wrapped in wax paper. Labels sit on each bundle in careful rows. No wrap is peeled back. A wrench lies beside the crate on a folded rag. Its jaw keeps one cold line of light. No bolt receives it tonight. From deeper in the structure, one relay gives a click, brief, then gone. The vent takes over again with its low breath. The drain keeps its dark line. The tunnel settles around both sounds. Near the service hatch, a red phone hangs in a shallow cabinet with the door open. The receiver rests in place under dusty glass. No voice enters it. A list of extensions sits clipped beside the handset. Office, Zamboni Bay, First Aid. The print remains dark. No finger follows the lines. At the next turn, the ceiling lowers below a run of insulated pipe. Canvas warning strips hang from the bracket in short black bands. No shoulder brushes them. The wall here has lost some of its paint near the corner. Gray concrete shows through in a rough patch. Nothing flakes loose now. Beyond that corner, the tunnel narrows between cold storage rooms and the ice plant. The floor takes a faint shine from another bulb farther in. Its distance feels longer than it should. No door stands open there. No window cuts the wall. Only the line of light keeps going past the next bend. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. The lower tunnel keeps its late shape beneath the rink, cold and blue, while the empty arena sleeps above it. At the far wall, a steel hatch sits below a faded stencil. The numbers have blurred into pale blocks. No key reaches the lock. A chalk mark curves beside the hinge in one short white loop. It could be a letter. It could be only a test mark. Near the last pipe bracket, a strip of torn ticket paper lies against the baseboard. Its red print shows half a seat number. No draft moves it. The farther bulb keeps its thin line around the bend. The vent keeps its breath in the ceiling. Morning has not reached the ice above yet. Beyond that bend, the farther bulb keeps its thin line on the floor. The tunnel narrows again between colder walls. No door opens there. At the right side, a row of hooks runs beneath a shelf of helmets. Their straps hang dark and still. No chin buckle clicks. One helmet shows a strip of tape across the back. Half a number shows in black marker. No one claims it tonight. Along the lower wall, frost has touched the paint beside a leaking seam. The white edge climbs by less than a span. It goes no farther. A square valve wheel sits below the seam on a short stem. Its spokes look wet in the bulb. No grip closes there. Near the first recess, mesh fencing guards the ice plant intake. The steel grid throws a shadow across the floor. No panel lifts. housings sit in a row with their belts hidden in black. A warning card hangs on the center post. The card does not turn. At the left corner, a pipe drops into the concrete through a thick ring of sealant. Older layers have dried around the edge in rough ridges. Nothing cracks loose. A small tag wired to the pipe reads, "Return feed," in faded blue. The letters lean at one side. No second tag hangs below it. From far above, a skate blade scratch passes over the ceiling. One line, then another. The sound reaches the tunnel, thin and distant. It does not stay long. Cole takes it back at once. Past the intake fence, the corridor widens near a service niche. A folded stretcher hangs on clips beside a red blanket box. No strap swings free. A clear visor rests on the shelf under the blanket box. Its curved surface catches the bulb in a crescent. No hand reaches up. At the niche floor, old boot marks cross dried white dust from the salt bags. They stop near the wall and turn away. No fresh mark joins them. A short pencil lies by the baseboard near one print. Its point has snapped. Nothing picks it up now. Near the second hatch, a chain hoist hangs from a beam over an open space in the ceiling. The hook stops above shoulder height. No load hangs from it. The chain falls in straight, dark links to a catch on the wall. Each link shows a faint edge. Nothing rattles there tonight. A narrow stair climbs toward the underside of the stands. Black rubber treads cover each step. No foot rises there. A handrail follows the climb into a darker square above. The top disappears from sight. The bulb below cannot reach it. Along the stair wall, framed evacuation arrows point back toward the Rink doors. Green signs, white figures, thin white lines. Their plastic covers have gone cloudy at the corners. The arrows still point true. No one follows them tonight. From behind the stair, one short hiss comes from the pipe run. Not steam, not wind. It fades before the ear can place it. The vent breath returns. The tunnel keeps its shape. At the far floor drain, the single lace still holds at the great corner. Its wet end has frozen stiff in the colder air. The knot remains dark. A film of ice has formed in one thin crescent beside the metal slots. It glues under the bulb. No soul breaks it. Near the deepest wall, another pane of wired glass faces a room without labels. The light inside is off. Only the tunnel bulb reflects there. The reflection sits over shelves, a hanging coat, and a box fan with a loose cord. Nothing in that room gives itself fully. Nothing moves behind the mesh of the glass. At the stair foot, the black treads keep their dull texture. At the hatch, the bolts keep their skin of cold metal. At box 12, the red light still burns. The rink remains above the ceiling. The ice remains above the pipes. Morning has not reached the lower corridor yet.